what's going on everybody? Welcome to OP Film and Photography, the special PS5 Live Event Edition. Yes, that's right, you heard it right. Tonight is the night where we get to find out more information about the PS5. I am so hyped, I cannot wait. As per usual, I will be giving my useless opinions on everything that we're going to be looking at, as well as a whole bunch of other things. If you're in the chat right now, give me a shout out, let me know what you think about any stuff that we're going to be looking at. I am just in the woods as the rest of you guys as to exactly what's going to be excluded or included in the show. So let's get into a little background music at the moment, because we've got about 4 minutes before the live stream starts. And at the moment we've got some dulcet tones that we can listen to. This is the stream currently as it is. We're getting very, very close to finding out more information about the PS5. So yeah, at the moment they've got this very sort of almost like reception to some sort of doctor surgery or something kind of atmosphere going on. I'll get in the chat and see what you guys are saying. And as per usual, yeah, just let me know if you have any questions or anything like that at all you want me to talk about. Give me a shout. I'm really hoping that we see some games or something concrete in terms of like gameplay, because Xbox has just been floundering about with gameplay trailers where they don't actually show anything that is actually gameplay, and it's been maddening across the internet for everyone that is wise to this stuff. It's just like the people that consume these kind of events and things like that, these guys are the hardcore gamers. You can't tell them that they're looking at gameplay when they know full well that it's FMV or like pre-rendered trailers and stuff. So yeah, hopefully we're going to see something of substance tonight. I'm really got my fingers crossed that we are going to. Let's see, I've got a bunch of you guys in the chat as well, which is always awesome. Let me know where you're watching or where you're watching from and what you're doing. I've got a few sliders on the go. I'm really looking forward to getting stuck into this. Let's see if I can just cross-post this real quick. Lovely. In fact, I'm just going to get on the share on this real quick. Out to Mike Braithwaite, who's already in the chat. Ah, yes, mate. How you doing, man? So I'm looking forward to this. Yeah, mate, you and me both. My fingers are crossed so much that we'll get to see something good. Oh, nice, man. So you're watching on YouTube and commenting on Facebook. So you're double dipping. That's always good to see, mate. Let's turn this up a little bit while I'm floundering about with these controls. I think we're all in the green on OBS. Yep, lovely. Everything else is all good. So that should be all sound. And we're live on all these things, so that's all cool. Shout out to Calabio Studios 2, who's saying something that I can't make out. Let me see if I can Google Translate this real quick. Well, Cabio, I'm talking to everyone that's watching right now. We are simultaneously going out to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Mixer and Periscope. So we have people watching from all over. But wherever you are watching from right now, I can see you in the chat. So yeah, just let me know. Every time it gets like a little bit of a lull, I keep thinking that we're going to go into the actual thing. We're not. So yeah, I'm excited. That's all done. Okay. Go. So I'm feedback. Don't want to be doing that. Completely professional at OP Film and Photography here, 100% of the time. Let's see if I can share this out. very ominous, this music, isn't it? Yeah, I feel like I'm stuck in some sort of some dystopian nightclub. Oh, here we go. This is it. Here we go. Love those PlayStation shapes. Is this being rendered in 8K though? That's what I want to know. Is this the power of the PlayStation 5 rendering these shapes in 5K or 8K even? Out to the many faces who's just joined us. Here we go.
Choices, how we might have ended up.
No. I like the hand we've been dealt.
God, that PlayStation 1 boot up sound is the best sound ever. Yes. Oh my god, if they have Wipeout on PS5, come on. Who's hyped for The Last of Us?
You, me, together, we were destined for something great.
Can't wait to find out more about Ghost of Tsushima.
Why did I move here?
Oh my days, are we going to see
weather.
something for GTA 6?
Or the... I don't know, that thing. That magic.
Oh, it's 5. Damn it! Come! Oh,
I thought we was trying to get out of this bullshit.
You sounding more and
You
more
got
like
me.
a
You
sneak
totally
eye
got me
itch
there.
every day.
My job, my score, get your own.
We should talk about work.
We out here gangbanging like it's 91.
We all love banks. Get me a DJ.
Give me a hand with these bodies.
This cannot be traced back to me.
Champagne, anyone?
I really need to get back and listen to the DLC GTA 5.
So now what?
Okay, where's the good stuff? Come on. There it is. Ooh. Okay, that's a good get. There's a similar thing they did when they launched the PS4, going from the PS3, where you could free upgrade from a couple of titles. I think it was Assassin's Creed, Flower, Journey, and there's a few others as well, where they would make it a free path to upgrade through the PlayStation Store, which is cool. And if they're doing that with GTA 5, that's a really good get, because probably one of the most successful titles that's ever come out on consoles this generation, I think.
It was great to kick today off with a look back at just some of the seminal moments of the last 25 years. And what better way to bridge our past and our future than with a game that's graced every PlayStation console, Grand Theft Auto. It's been a privilege partnering with Rockstar Games for many years now, and we're thrilled to open today with the news that that partnership will continue with PlayStation 5. It's now just over a year since we began sharing technical details of PlayStation 5, but today's the day that we've been looking forward to for years, when we get to show you just some of the games that demonstrate our belief that PlayStation 5 marks the biggest generational transition our industry has yet seen. The content we've curated for today's event showcases how PS5 has inspired developers to create new experiences that are transformative in how they look, sound, and feel. Enough from me. We're going to have the games do our talking.
Music to my ears.
A hero's just someone who doesn't give up. Your dad said that. He was right.
That's Spider-Man.
Now it's your turn. Go be a hero, Miles.
What?
Okay, let's do this.
Nice. This has got to be DLC, surely. It's making a whole Miles game? Okay. I am totally up for this.
今日は皆さんに僕らが作っている新しいグランツーリスモの情報をシェアできるということですごく興奮しています。今回のグランツーリスモはおそらくこれまでのねグランツーリスモのファンの方がプレイしたら本当に嬉しいんじゃないかなっていう、キャンペーンモードを中心にしたグランツーリスモになっていると思います。ぜひ楽しみにしていてください。
New Gran Turismo is going to look like on a PS5. As long as there's not loads of jazz in the Gran Turismo PS5 version, I'll be happy. This is all in-game engine. It's incredibly detailed already. Like Gran Turismo back in the day was recognized for setting the benchmark from what a PlayStation can do. So I'll be interested to see when this releases with the actual console. Nice. Oh wow, we'll get to see some in-game stuff as well. Nice. Out to the many faces who's saying Gran Turismo music was always a letdown. Yeah. There has been some good tracks on the Gran Turismo series, but that whole menu music for PS3 was ridiculous. And you can even see like the little bits of grading on the dashboard. That's really nice. I don't know why I'd ever want to race in actual cockpit view in a game. Like you'd want to be at the front of the bumper or behind the car. But the fact that they've already gone through the hassle for this is pretty good. Oh, we've had a... No! Come on! Oh, this is a perfect time for the intense slide. Here we go.
You all right back there?
Yes! Oh, nice!
It appears that the
It's
dimensions
been so
are
long since
collapsing on
Ratchet
one
and Clank.
another. If we cannot get to...
Right, the ship. I mean, we can't be that far.
I have it in my sights.
They have found us, Ratchet.
How do I steer this thing?
Ask nicely.
Wow.
Slow down, please. That's not listening.
Look at the detail in that. What?
The dimensions are weakening considerably.
Oh my days.
How bad is it?
Wow.
Well, it is certainly not good.
Great.
Where are we?
Beats me.
Man. Like the art style from Insomniac games, Ratchet and Clank games, with how the PS5 seems like a match made in heaven.
Ratchet, we are too late. Ratchet?
Who?
What? Man, that looks really impressive.
Hi, I'm Marcus Smith, Creative Director at Insomniac Games. The entire studio is so excited to be able to share with you a first ever look at Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. A brand new, full-length, interdimensional adventure built from the ground up for the PlayStation 5. We're doing things we've never been able to do before, like use dimensional rifts to be able to leap from planet to planet nearly instantly, or put ray trace reflections on Clank. All of our alien worlds are filled with density and life previously unseen. Plus, Ratchet's all-new arsenal is more exciting than ever thanks to the DualSense controller's enhanced feedback. Ratchet and Clank are near and dear to our hearts at Insomniac, and we can't wait to share more with you in the future. But for now, here's another look.
Did you see that?
Oh, awesome. So, opening ports is like part of the gameplay.
Off the Wombax. That's a really unique way to show off the power of the PS5 and how it can instantly load so much more data like, into your game just like that.
Sand shark! My heroes!
Was that a kraken?
Or at least a very large octopus.
It like reminds me of the Bioshock Infinite, where you would have different elements like coming through black holes, but this is like way different in terms of gameplay elements.
Hey, to break reality.
really resurface after all these years just to try and take over the universe again?
Yeah! I kinda wish he was doing a worse job!
He must have more planned than he had.
That's what I'm afraid of.
I am loving this weapon. I think like one of the best things about Ratchet & Clank, that art style is just really impressive as it is, and because it is sensitive, you can do more stuff with it. But that on top of all the extra horsepower they got for the PS5, is looking really impressive.
That's all of them.
This is giving me like the feels of when I first saw Ratchet & Clank on the PS3, and I couldn't, like, my brain couldn't comprehend all the little different bits of like spaceships and particles for the nuts and bolts that were flying about all over the place. So yeah, I'm fully on board to see what a Ratchet & Clank game looks like on the PS5. Okay. You have my attention. Project Athia. Nice. So that's exclusively, that designed exclusively for the PS5, or is that a PS5 exclusive? Strange wording on that. Either way, it looks really impressive, just from those short clips. Very intrigued to find out more on that one. Is this the cat simulator of Cyberpunk 2077? I mean, hey, like, if it's a cat simulator, I'm totally on board with that, because why not? Stray. I'd love to see what actual gameplay of that game looks like. Nice. Like, the technology they're packing into the PS5 does sound incredible. I'd be really interested to see how that haptic feedback, like how it actually impacts your gameplay experience. A lot of people have tried with haptic feedback and failed. So if they're actually able to make it work, that'd be really interesting. And I'm super curious to get my hands on a controller and feel what it's like with that adaptive feedback that they're talking about, where you could possibly feel like being able to pull back on like arrows, or you know, you like feel the tension on like a trigger and things like that. Like immersion.
Making games used to be about these constant trade-offs between the artistic vision and technical limitations. With PS5, we're not going to be burdened like that. We're going to be able to realize our artistic vision a lot better. It's got a ton of horsepower, which is very easy to unlock, and it's a machine that's really easy to develop on. The PS5 will present a paradigm shift as to what players will come to expect from gaming. Will let us tell stories, make worlds, create gameplay that I think will truly captivate the player and really surprise quite a few people. Please take a look at this new franchise for Worldwide Studios, coming exclusively for PlayStation 5.
Exclusives. Let's go. Oh my days.
Over and over, I relive my first moments on this alien planet.
House Marquee have made some of my favorite titles.
The crash. The attack. My death. The crash. The attack. My death. Trapped in this endless cycle. Even death is no escape. Each time I awake,
they're making a roguelike?
This planet seems somehow different. As if changing. This world is becoming part of me. Infecting my mind. My memories.
The level of detail that they're able to pull off in the PS5 is insane.
The more I can feel my sanity slip away. But I cannot lose hope. My only choice is to keep fighting. To keep looking for answers. My only hope is to break the cycle. Before the cycle,
I am all up for a bullet hell in a third-person perspective. Returnal. House Marquee, they made, let's see, Resogun, probably one of my favourite games for the launch PS4. Dead Nation. Super Stardust HD was incredible on the PS3 as well. They also made Alien Nation. Yeah, so I am super curious to see what they've been up to. That game looks really promising. As is Sebastian Roberts has just joined us. How you doing, man? Wait, what? Oh, but a little big. Okay. I mean, I've generally fallen off Little Big Planet over the years. If they can find a way to hook me back in, I'll definitely give it a shot. Something about the physics has always kind of just never felt quite right to me. But yeah, the characters and the charm this game has, it has a certain aesthetic, it has certain sort of vibe that no other game really has on the market. Okay, 4-player co-op, okay. That could also be a complete nightmare if it's been like any of the other 4-player games that we've played a little bit before. I just don't know about platforming in like an isometric perspective like that. I could see that getting really frustrating at certain points, but hey, I'm willing to give it a shot. Sackboy always has so much charm.
Welcome to London! And our main event, looking to settle some scores and crush anyone in his way, Ultimo Barricado! Challenging him is John and a whole host of heavy hitters. It's time for
Anthony Hugo, Marcus, Rennie, Kuznik and Reggie Formile, who are on Pneumatic Sounds right now. Sarah Lynn Hawkins is playing a raspberry at me. So he definitely belongs on Nintendo. Oh mate, yeah, I mean, like Sony have got to try and appeal to the younger market at some point, you know. This looks like a Flat Out title or something. It's almost like Saints Row meets Flat Out. What? So it's third-person action, but it's also a car game? What? This feels like a mashup of Rocket League with Saints Row. Destruction All-Stars. Alright. Yeah, I mean, I'll definitely want to check that out. It's got some personality to it, that's for sure. Sarah Lynn Hawkins is asking, what is going
Hello,
on?
everyone.
I don't
my name
know
is
with
Josh
that game.
Greer, and this is my brother Mike. We're from Ember Lab, a small team with a background in film and animation.
And we're very excited today to share with you the first look at our new game. It's a story full of adventure and charm that has themes in personal growth and redemption. So please enjoy.
Oh, look at him.
I know you are kind. You sense the power that flows through this land. Yet, you do not fully understand it. Driven by the belief that you can help these troubled spirits. But you cannot hide your weakness from me.
I gotta say, you can already see the improvements that RTX is making throughout the games in terms of the lighting and all that kind of stuff.
Have no power here.
Even just the particles and the way that the light affects the character models looks really immersive in a way that I was not expecting. Wow. I mean, the world building they've done for this game looks spot on. Sarah Lynn Hawkins is saying this is gonna be awesome! And Sebastian Roberts saying this looks sick. Yeah. It's got a very, very impressive world that they've built. Kina Bridge of Spirits. That game is just oozing charm.
You ever feel like you're just waiting for a sign? To do that thing you've always meant to do. Sometimes I feel like I'm just standing on the edge of doing great things. But something's holding me back. Maybe it's just nerves. Maybe
Sarah's
it's the
totally
fear
sold on that
that
last game.
I'll never be as good as what I imagine.
I think
still just
a lot of
standing
games
on
that
the
they're
edge.
showing, Reggie, are all mainly in-game, as
But
far
if
as I
you've
can
got
see.
nothing else to lose,
Not a lot of stuff I've seen so far has been pre-rendered. If
Might
they
as well
are
jump.
pre-rendered, they have been very upfront about it. I don't know what is going on right now. Why suddenly split channel? Are we watching an anime? What's happened? I feel like somebody just turned us on to a Crunchyroll. I don't know what's going on right now. Yeah, Sarah Lynn Hawkins saying that love how everyone's experimenting with different styles
Hi,
and
I'm
playing with
Lorne
creatures
Lanning,
instead of
and I'm here to
humans.
share with you a game that I've been
Back
dying
to the
to make.
PS1 days. Yeah, it
It's
reminds
an
me of
emotionally
Minions
engaging
as well.
story where rescuing is rewarding, failure is devastatingly hilarious, and the memories should last you a lifetime. Take a look.
You are no longer a slave.
Oh my god! It's Abe's Odyssey! Yes! What?
They believed, trusted, followed, and it led them here. You may have escaped the murderous blades, but the fate of your entire people is up to you.
Oh, what? What? Holy Oh my god! Oh my god! Okay, I'm sold.
You must find your full voice.
Yes. Totally on board with this. I'm a little bit apprehensive about doing platformers in like a 3D, 4D type space, but it's been so long since an oddball game. I'm totally down for
東京のビジュア
that.
ルを実現できました。今までに見たことのない東京の魅力を見て、聞いて、感じることができます。これからお見せするのはゴーストワイヤー東京の世界初のゲームプレイ動画です。スーパーナチュラルでミステリアスな東京、そこに潜む驚異と美しさを感じ取っていただけると思います。ぜひお楽しみください。
Sarah Lynn Hawkins is in tears over that Abe's World trailer. And Reggie was saying that that looks awesome. Anthony Booby is also totally down for a new Oddworld game, saying it's so effing down. Oh, what?
Fight when others won't. It's up to you to save Tokyo.
Okay. I mean, I'm totally up for a psychedelic X-Men adventure into the unknown in Tokyo. Ghostwire Tokyo. Nice. I don't want to get super reductive. It does look like Slenderman and Friends in Tokyo. But hey, I am totally down for that. Oh, this one is nuts. I think one thing I'm getting a lot of from these trailers is that the sense of scope in terms of what game creators can make has just been widened like so much further. And the ability to realize artistic visions seems like it's on another level in a jump that didn't seem as much of a jump from PS3 to PS4. The jump to PS5 looks like it's really stepping up the mark. You've got that 3D audio, you've got RTX, and you've got that ability to load in so much data through the SSD that when you see things like this, it's like looking into a whole another world, rendered in such a dynamic way that it's like you are practically living these video games, and I am totally down for that. Almost like a hypnotic sort of dreamlike state. Be really interesting to see what the actual gameplay, like moment to moment gameplay for that is like. What has Gearbox been up to then?
Wait for the king of kings for a long stretch, no limousine. If you're talking winners, gotta intervene. I'm the biggest one of those you ever seen. I'ma need a crown. I'm the only one that ever held it down at the tip top. People flip flop every day, not I. Top 5, I'm a big shot. I'm the one that wanna take the big shots. Big balls, big rings, big rocks, big bag, big moves, big cars, big man, big plan, get lost.
This game is like a mashup of.
Look at me now.
I was from. No, wait. Vanquish Rose. I thought it was from Vanquish. This is almost like Monster Hunter meets For Honor in terms of the way you can handle combat and all that kind of stuff.
We're not the same, we're not the same.
Okay. I mean, it's with counterplay games. If it was just Gearbox, I would be a little bit more apprehensive after the whole Borderlands 3 fiasco type thing. I'm staying cautiously optimistic with that one. Yeah, Sarah Lane Hawkins was not impressed by that last game. And Sarah Lane was like, who the fuck scored this? Yeah, that's a very good point. I'm not too sure about the matchup of that hip-hop tune with that last one in there. Anthony Beebe was not impressed by that last game at all. This looks pretty insane. Did somebody spike my drink? You guys are seeing this as well, right? Okay, cool. Come on, you tease! That is a game I want to see more of instantly. The art style for that and the world that they created was insane. Reminds me of, what was it called? The Gospel something on Netflix. Really otherworldly. Anything like that, that sort of like psychedelic DMT trip that you can interact with, I am totally all over. And a new Hitman game as well. Are you kidding me?
It was always gonna end like this.
STF official who's saying, hi, how you doing, mate? You good?
All your hard work.
I am loving this PS5 live stream right now.
Sacrifice only sped up the process. Yourself alone.
Oh my god, I can't even imagine what a new Hitman game is like on a PS5.
Only death awaits.
Yes! Hitman 3, bring it on! January as well. That's a very ambitious release date, but I suppose it has been quite a few years since the last game was released.
Hakan Abrak here from IO Interactive. In Hitman 3, Agent 47 is back for his most intimate and professional contract in his entire career. This is also the dramatic conclusion for the World of Assassination trilogy. I'm so proud to be here to present a little glimpse of the gameplay where Agent 47 is on top of the world in Dubai. Enjoy.
Wow. This is otherworldly. Even the amount of detail they were able to produce on the PS4 was incredible. So taking that to the next level with PS5, that's going to be something special. The guys who've been producing Hitman recently have had a really good track history, so yeah, that's looking very promising. Wait, what? Are we going to see some of the HUD elements? Is that what's happening right now? Wait, what? Okay. Yeah, I mean, sure, why not? We need a little palate cleanser, right? Yeah, Cerulean Hawkins is really up for another Hitman game. Out to Reggie 4 Miles saying this looks super cool. Get your sneaky shoes on, Cerulean is saying. Out to STF official who's saying, damn. And Mike Braithwaite is also saying that a lot of these are in 30 frames a second, 1082 apparently. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. That's one of the crazy things as well, is that we're seeing a lot of these footage on like 1080 through a YouTube video. So I can only imagine what a lot of these titles will look like if you're looking at them on a proper 4K TV that can do all the HDR and all the rest of it. That's going to be like next level immersion. We still haven't seen anything yet from the next PSVR. I don't know if they're going to do a announcement for the titles that are going to be in the stream. But that's one thing I've been very curious to see more about. $8K Rubber Ducky. Is this the next Horizon Zero Dawn game? Probably not. Well, maybe it is. Or is this Hideo Kojima's next project? It looks stunning with whatever it is. Little devil inside. My mind has already been blown by the amount of new titles that have been announced in this game, this gaming stream so far. It's predominantly been mainly just announcing games like back to back.
What's up, everyone? I'm Zion Williamson of the New Orleans Pelicans. Here we go. The first ever teaser for NBA 2K21. Y'all are not ready for this.
The question is this NBA title actually going to get released, or is it going to be cancelled like every other single basketball game for years? Like, oh the T-poses, oh the bugs. The thing is, like, you're never going to see a face that close up where you see that amount of sweat on it, surely. Like, the sweat tech on these models is actually creeping me out a little bit.
Run for your life.
Like, does anyone watching this right now actually want to see that much detail in people's sweat when they're playing basketball? Like, let me know in the comments. Because, I don't know, like, even when they were adding sweat into Dead or Alive, like the fighting game, that felt a bit weird. That's like a whole next level of, we want to make this sweat drip as accurately as humanly possible. Because that's what you want, right, in your basketball game, is to just see really high definition amounts of sweat. What is going on right now?
Amazing, aren't they? Half bug, half snack. A very recently discovered species, entirely unique to this island. Oh, this one's lively. Beautiful seed patterns. Oh, and it's tasty too. Welcome to the island of bug snacks.
Oh, but it's the same guys who made Octodad. Okay. This looks like a DMT nightmare I want to be a part of. Brendan Coates say he doesn't really like games where he likes to see sweat or play basketball, so I'm guessing they haven't got your pre-order there, mate. Producer Snafu saying, that's what I need, sweat. Mike Braithwaite is totally on board with the sweaty basketball simulator.
My invitation is open. Come join me.
Why are all the hands turning into food?
Liz! I was trying to carry a lamp with my weenie hands, but I dropped it, and now the town's on fire.
Oh, again?
There's a game where all your hands turn into different types of food. What? Oh, that's so weird. That's so weird. I'm kind of weirdly on board. That's fucking weird. Sarah's saying, give me some acid and a controller. Anthony Bubia is that you turn into what you eat. Yeah. That is a real weird game. They coming from the guys that made Octodad, I can totally see that happening.
Hi everyone, thank you for being with us today for this very special event. But before we get to the end of the show, I have something very near and dear to me.
What's it gonna be? No way. They're remaking the entire Demon Souls. What? Yeah, Brendan, I know you said Bloodborne as well.
Deathloop is a next-gen first-person shooter about rival assassins locked in a time loop.
This is our unique vision, what Arcane is all about.
Freeform immersive gameplay,
Assassin's Creed.
A surreal player-driven story smashed together.
Want to see some stylish action? Check this out.
I mean, I've got to love the ballsy nature of Sony to just be like, hey, you know how Xbox has been pussyfooting around games and gameplay footage? We're just going to show you an hour of all of our games that are coming out on our platform. That's really fucking ballsy.
Your system's appreciated and mandatory. The real party doesn't start until he's dead.
She is not making this easy.
Wait, what? What is this game? It's cold!
Hope you're ready to loot.
Oh. Yeah, the style in this game looks dope.
Good morning, Black Reef. Another day, another death. Aren't time loops fun? For everyone else on this island, this place is paradise. A never-ending party where hunting me is the main attraction. And no matter how I try to escape, they always
Brendan Coates saying
cut me
Bethesda.
down.
Yes!
But I'm one stubborn motherfucker.
Wait, what? You have like force powers as well as crazy guns.
Every
Yeah,
loop
I'm
learning
totally
a
sold
little
on this,
more,
honestly.
Piecing together the puzzle. There's 8 targets, and they all gotta die before midnight. There's just one little snag.
You thought it was going to be easy?
Juliana Blake, Black Reef's protector and a real pain in my ass. She may kill me 1,000,000 times, but eventually, inevitably, I will break this fucking loop.
Definitely. I swear this is a game that came out previously. Or something similar to this. Maybe I'm going crazy. In any case, this looks like a whole lot of fun. Like, if they can nail the combat in this game, then I'm totally on board.
I don't like watching you die. I like killing you. There's a difference.
Nice. What game could this be, guys?
Long ago,
What do you
a young
reckon?
girl went with her mother to pick berries for her father, who was hard at work. But the forest greeted them with a dark, cold silence. The bushes empty. Yet determined to find the berries, the rascal broke free of Mother's grasp and vanished into the trees. Mother's worried cries faded fast as the girl ran on, over vine, under branch, and into the forest deep.
What is it with that creepy story?
It's just a local tale.
You're really into that stuff?
My gut instinct is saying Blair Witch Project, but that can't be right, surely.
No! Friendly! Friendly! Who are you? Who sent you? What's going on? They're coming. Who is?
Oh. I am loving the goth aesthetic they've put into this game though. Alright, completely original title. Nice. Oh, it's a Resident Evil game! What? What? What?
Why?
I was not expecting that to be Resident Evil. What the fuck? That's what? That was literally like blown my mind. Are you kidding me? That looks incredible. I would not have been able to recognize that being a Resident Evil game until it literally came up on the screen. That looks insanely dark. I'm so glad they're taking Resident Evil back to those roots as well. Brendan Coates say that last trailer, oh F yeah. Sebastian Roberts going, oh my god! What is this game though? I can't believe we've been going for an hour and they're still showing more trailers. This is nuts. What the hell?
What is that?
Freedom. Our freedom.
Is this the sequel to Death Stranding? We're still getting more trailers. You guys, I'm literally legit at hype overload right now. Just the amount of info dump they've just implanted into our brains. I actually can't comprehend it. Just trying to think about the amount of games I've seen over the last hour or so is actually blowing my mind.
Perished 1,000 years ago. Their great cities turned to graves.
Is this Horizon Zero Dawn 2?
In their place came new life.
It sounds like the same voice actor or actress. Oh, I didn't need to see that. Yes! Yes! Fuck!
I must find a way to stop it. Or it will get worse and worse.
Horizon Zero Dawn 2, baby! Yes! Oh. my god. Give me this game now.
Until it destroys us all. There's nothing I wouldn't do to save this world. No depth I won't explore.
I can't believe we get to see this right now.
I won't unlock. No barrier I won't cross. This mission is mine alone. If I falter, if I fail, there won't be anyone left to stop what's coming.
Yes, take my money now. Horizon Forbidden West. Oh my god.
But whatever comes, I will be ready.
Yes! Yes, yes, yes. I can't believe we got to see Horizon Zero Dawn 2. That's incredible.
On behalf of the entire team at Guerrilla, we're happy to share the first look at Horizon Forbidden West.
We're continuing Elga's story as you move west to a far future America.
To brave a beautiful but dangerous frontier masked with mysterious new threats.
Get ready to explore distant lands ravaged by massive storms.
And take on new, powerful machines as you return
to the majestic world of Horizon.
Stay tuned for much more. We can't wait for you to get your hands on it.
I legit cannot wait for that title.
For the community.
I lost so many hours to Horizon Zero
As
Dawn.
a game designer and storyteller, this is incredibly exciting. We're talking a whole new generation of ideas and experiences that we can create for the player.
No matter where they are, no matter who they are.
New experiences like we've never had before.
More iconic, interesting characters, more atmospheric, immersive worlds for players to explore.
We want to wow players.
Expect the unexpected. And I, for one, can't wait.
We can't wait.
We can't wait to share them with you.
It's so exciting.
Incredibly exciting.
It's really about love
for the players and for the players.
As a developer, that's an amazing feeling to have.
Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Wow. Brendan Coates saying, how are Xbox ever going to top this all? Yeah, mate, they're going to have to pull something really unique out the bag to top this presentation, because Sony have gone balls to the wall with the sheer amount of games, like an hour and 10 minutes of incredible titles. Like there's pretty much no titles you can really pick off out of like the last hour or so where you'd be like, kind of just whatever. They've all been in an incredibly strong lineup, and finishing with Horizon Zero Dawn 2, like, just wow. Are we gonna get to see the console? Is that the console? Is that it? Wait. Oh, what? What the? That is like some abstract piece of art. That is insane. Is that the actual console? Like, could someone tell me that? I actually don't know if I'm tripping balls now or what's going on. What? Oh my days, there it is. That is the PS5 and the controller in full shot. Lamp it up, guys. Just breathe it in. Oh. It looks like some high concept piece of art or something. That is insane. Like, I almost can't believe it other than when you see all the ports on it. Wow. And they're doing a digital edition only as well. Fully embracing the all-digital future without discs. Sebastian Roberts has got genuine goosebumps right now. Brendan Code saying, "Oh, massive goosebumps." Sebastian Roberts saying, "This is so pretty." Yeah, everyone is already freaking out. Sarah Lynn Hawkins saying, "This is beautiful." And Anthony Bieber saying, "That's fit."
We hope you've enjoyed the first glimpse of our future today. You've seen our most striking console design yet, and you've seen games that can only be enjoyed with the full range of PlayStation 5's features and power. At PlayStation, we believe in generational transitions, and we put years of work into making them happen. We want you to enjoy the unique benefits of moving from one generation to the next. Thank you for joining us. We're launching later this year, and we have tons more to share. Welcome to PlayStation 5.
Oh, oh my days.
But whatever comes, I will be ready. Oh, what a show, you guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Just incredible. What a showing. Is that it? Is it fully finished? I think that is about it for the whole live stream just there. Oh my god, just wow. Yeah, I'm having to literally like wipe away tears of emotion just then. That was incredible. You guys, an hour and a quarter of no filler, all killer. Just game, boom, boom, boom. just yeah, I barely I'm lost for words. I barely even know how to even start comprehending my thoughts right about now. We've just had an info dump of just the most intense magnitude I could possibly think of. That is, after everything that's been going on with Xbox, to have that amount of detail come in with that amount of information from the like developers. We get to see the console, all the accessories, all the games, and not just a handful of games, just wall to wall, highly immersive environments, otherworldly creations, known franchises that we are passionate about that have come through in a whole nother world of level of detail. Just trying to think back of like all the games we just looked through. There was a new Ratchet and Clank. There was that Stray game out of nowhere. It's like a cat simulator. You had Horizon Zero Dawn, which looks unbelievable. God, my brain is literally like racking right now to think of all the others that we've looked at. But it's been an incredibly strong showing. The new Resident Evil game came out of nowhere. Like, no one had a clue what that game was until we saw the title for it. So was it Resident Evil Legends? That looks absolutely amazing. God, trying to think like what else. If you're watching it in the chat right now, if you're watching in the chat right now, please give me a shout out to what title you're most looking forward to. There was so many. It's boggling my mind trying to think back to all of them. Let me see if can I instantly replay this on this thing. I don't think it's gonna let me. Yeah. Oh, here we go. There's a thing. But yeah, just the amount of fidelity that they're able to produce now for these games looks absolutely mad. So you started off with the GTA 5 export. That looks pretty good. I'm really excited to see more about what they do for GTA 6. You have the new Gran Turismo, which looks incredibly detailed. I mean, those guys always go in anyway. But to see what they put in with that game, that is going to be like car porn on like a whole nother level. That's going to be absolutely nuts. Reggie Formar's looking out to Kenna. We had the new Apes of Exodus. There's a new Apes of Exodus game coming out, you guys. That's going to be incredible. Like, what the fuck? The new Ratchet and Clank game where you're transporting through different dimensions in the same level and like hopping around. Like, literally, like the amount of detail that was in that game, from the levels you're like jumping through, like literally, I haven't seen something that impressive since I've been looking at the first gameplay footage of the PS3. And when was that? Back in like 2008, 2006. So we're talking, yeah, like it feels like the biggest jump in gaming technology in about the last like 15 years, 10 years. In terms of what the producers can, what game developers can produce, and the types of immersion that we can begin to expect. There was also the port of Demon Souls, which looks insane. What else do we have on there? Little Big Planet coming out for a new adventure with All Stars on there. There was also that Destruction All Stars, which looks in like a mashup between Rocket League and Saints Row, where you're like jumping off of cars while also being like in a 3D perspective. That was a beautifully eclectic other title. Yeah, Reggie Fulmar. Yeah, you are right. Yeah, Kenna was one you were talking about with the little minions running about the place and that kind of stuff. Yeah, absolutely next level showing of games. I'll have a quick look through and see what else was on there. Soulstorm was also getting a lot of attention in the comments on there. There's another title through. What was it? Yeah, the Ghostwire game. That was it. The Unknown. That looked also incredible as well. There's just... I'm going to have to go back and look through all of the games that were played over the last hour and a quarter. I'm feeling pretty overwhelmed in all senses right now. I don't know how you guys are feeling, but as much as Sony have kept their cards really close to their chest up until this point, this feels like them basically slapping their entire deck on the table and going, Xbox, what are you going to do about it? I mean, the only thing they haven't really revealed so far is the price. And it really feels like Xbox and Sony are just waiting for the other person to blink in terms of announcing a price so they can kind of counteract it or undercut them, something like that. But, yeah, I'm as curiously optimistic or as cautiously kind of like trying to keep expectations in check for everything that's been happening with our next generation of consoles so far, to be able to get that much information and just a quality lineup of games like that where you don't really feel like any developer in particular was like pulling its punches. I mean, we even got to see a almost grotesque amount of sweat tech in the new MBK whatever it is, basketball game. Yeah, I mean, I'm down for that. I'm down for seeing character models sweat in ridiculously 8K sweat that I never thought I'd see possible in my lifetime. I'm down for it. I'm here for it. Yeah, just give me all of the unnecessary detail as we can possibly handle in our eyeballs, because it's all looking incredible. Yeah, I tried to make a promise to myself before we started doing the stream that I wasn't going to get too hype, but after seeing all of this stuff, it's all looking very promising right now. I can only imagine what other games like Mortal Kombat and things like that would look like in this. Can you imagine the amount of fidelity in a new Mortal Kombat game that would look like on a PS5? It's like, it's already getting into absurd levels on the PS4 as it is. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Yeah, Sarah Lynn Hawkins is definitely not really caring about what Xbox have to say right now. What have we got in here? Yeah, Anthony Abubia is looking really out to Soulstorm. Sarah Lynn Hawkins was getting proper emotional through all of that. Yeah, you and me both, mate, honestly. To Brendan Coates and Max Jones is saying, look dope. Yeah, they had a really strong showing, like from start to finish. Yeah, just unbelievable. And we got to see the hardware. Thank God. We finally got to see what the PS5 looked like. And yeah, it's almost like as avant-garde as the controller itself in terms of like redesigning what we've seen so far and our expectations. And it's really cool to see that there is such a kind of like unique balance between the controller and the games console. Out to Crazy Dave on Twitch, you're saying, who are you talking to, mate? Like, we're simultaneously broadcasting out to Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Mixer, and Periscope. We have people watching all over the place. We don't have much of as a foothold in Twitch, so that's why you might not be seeing many people in there. But believe me, we do have a lot of people watching right now. Yeah, I think I'm going to leave it there, honestly. That was an absolutely incredible showing from Sony and all the developers on that. I cannot wait to see how Xbox are going to try and counteract this after this incredible showing of games. Yeah, I can't wait to see the fireworks. Whoever wins out of this, or whoever loses out of this console battle, we will win with more games, more interesting reveals. Yeah, I'm totally down for it. Totally down for it. I'm probably going to go off of the stream and rewatch the entire stream of the PS5 show immediately, because that was insane. Thank you guys all so much for watching. Wherever you have been watching this stream right now, it's been an absolute pleasure to have you with me on this journey and find out more about what's going to be happening with the next generation of consoles. I feel like
this has been a really emotional stream. I wasn't expecting it to feel this intense, but Sony have really pulled it out of the bag in terms of what we can expect to see from this console and the next generation of games that are going to be coming out on it as well. So yeah, if you are new to this channel, give us a like, give us a sub. I am going to be doing more streams like this in the future. I'm going to do some Let's Plays, do reviews of like gear tech and that kind of stuff as well. Traditionally, this channel had been more to do with events and festivals, and obviously we can't do any of those at the moment. And I've been more in media coverage for things like that before. So that's what I'm getting back into more from this point forward, basically, is video games, films, TV shows, all that kind of good stuff. Any sort of like controversy or more stuff that Xbox wants to show and try and shop, the Sony PlayStation 5, then I will be on that like a fly on shit. So yeah, thank you guys all so much for watching. Yeah, while you're here, why don't click that bell icon, get notified of any new content that's going to be coming out as soon as it's going to be coming out. And yeah, I'm going to stop waffling and get out of here. But thank you guys all so much for watching. Massive, massive love and respect out to all of you guys. If you're watching this on repeat, let me know in the comments, what games are you most looking forward to for the PS5 or the Xbox? What would you like to see out of the Xbox? Is there any way that you think that the PS5 can dominate any more than it has already? Is there any way that the Xbox can bring something back or announce something that we might not have thought of? Yeah, I'm super curious to hear your thoughts. And what do you think of the design between the Xbox Tower now and the avant-garde piece of artwork that is the PS5? They seem to be almost like completely two different leagues. They've both gone for the tower design, which is something interesting to see, but one of them seems to be more Sydney Opera House, the other one seems to be more New York skyscraper. Yeah, so let me know your thoughts. I really do love hearing all your comments. I read every single one of them, so please let me know. I'd really love to hear about it. But until the next time, I will see you guys on the next one. Big love, guys. Peace out.